Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to World of Tanks Blitz official YouTube channel. Here we go live. My name is Alexandra, and I'm happy to announce this live stream open. Today we are happy to celebrate Blitz 6th anniversary, and let's invite Tony to our live stream. Hey, mate.
What's up, guys? Nice to meet you. Happy birthday, Blitz.
Happy birthday,
Happy to see you
Blitz! Thanks to everyone, to each of our players that joined our live stream today on this Friday evening. So happy to see each and every of you. Traditionally, I'll be with you on our live chat on YouTube. Today we have a lot of gifts and presents prepared for you, so stay tuned and participate in our giveaways on live chat on YouTube. It's important that we have giveaways only on YouTube, so if you're watching us on Facebook, join YouTube and let's get it started. Tony, how are you?
I'm feeling great, and I'm so excited that we have lots of presents to give away, lots of stuff to discuss, and lots of interesting and cool guests to talk about Blitz. So, what shall we start with?
I think that we should start with some kind of congratulation video from our honorable YouTube contributors. And I know that you are the one who is very close with our YouTube guys, and they have prepared something really cool and warm. Some congratulations to World of Tanks Blitz. And I suggest we can show this video to our players.
Yeah, let's do it, guys. Please show us the video from our YouTubers, players, and esportmans.
Hello, Blitz. Happy birthday to you.
You're already 6 years old.
Thank you for being with me.
A mighty cool Blitz.
Just know that you're with me always and everywhere.
And I appreciate that Blitz has the best players out of any mobile game out there.
Hi, what do I wish for your birthday? More and more players around the world who, in general, share the same passion. Happy birthday. And even more cool tanks. More maps and modes. Happy birthday, WoT Blitz. Happy birthday. Hey, hey, happy birthday.
Hi, World of Tanks Blitz. Happy birthday. Have a fun and let's meet on an Italian tanks.
Happy birthday, Blitz.
Happy birthday, buddy.
We're so glad to have you. Thank you for everything you've done for us.
If Blitz was my older brother, I would like him to learn physics. First of all, I would wish him success in his cyber sports career. It would be nice to have a neighbor like Blitz at hand. All in all, it is always there for us. I wish to all of the World of Tanks Blitz players maximum success, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and never forget to have fun. That is the most important part of this game.
Stay happy, stay healthy, continue to play all of those games through endless victory, through tough heartbreakers, continue to fight on in Blitz, because that's what we are fighters.
Thank you for uniting people with your mobile game.
You out there, continue to be such a great community, and let's keep enjoying our time together with this game. Happy birthday.
Feliz cumpleaños.
С днем рождения!
С днем рождения.
С днем рождения.
Happy birthday.
С днем рождения, Blitz.
С днем рождения.
Happy birthday, Blitz.
С днем рождения.
Happy birthday, Blitz.
Super cute video.
That was nice.
Yeah, so as you can notice, we have gathered community contributors from all over the world, from Turkey, from Italy, from Russia, from Germany, and Blitz
And
Unites.
from Poland.
Yes, and from Poland.
Actually,
So
all
from
over the world.
the world, yeah. So pleasant, and thank you one more time to each and every our YouTube guy, to our cyber sportman. So thank you so much, Blitz Unites. Happy birthday, Blitz, one more time. So Tony,
Happy
how
birthday.
about our first giveaway?
So, yeah, as we mentioned during our live stream start, we have a lot of stuff to give away. And I suppose we can start with 10 years of premium account.
10 years of premium account?
Yeah, for 10 players, like 1 year for each of 10 players.
Sounds nice.
So what should you do to get this awesome reward? Just post your in-game nickname, your Realm server, and your congratulations to Blitz. Just wish us happy birthday or something more interesting. So, IGN, Realm, and your congratulations. You can start right now.
Yeah, so we'll pick 10 lucky winners randomly from our live chat on YouTube, and you'll receive 1 year of premium account. So it's our birthday, but we give away a present. Thank you for playing World of Tanks Blitz. You're just simply awesome. So, Tony, I know that we have a lot of guests today, and one of our main guests will not appear in the stream with his face and appearance, but I think that each and every player knows this guy.
Yeah, guys, you know it. He's Blitzstick. He's the best of the best of the best.
Yes. So today, Blitzstick will be doing his best, and will show you some awesome gameplay, and he'll drive some unique vehicle, as far as I know.
Yeah, actually, it's a new tank. Actually, we can't even call it a new tank because it's not available in the game yet. It's tank that is currently tested by super testers, and our Blitzstick is one of them.
Okay.
So today we can face some unique gameplay of upcoming vehicle, which is tier 10 heavy tank from Sweden Tech 3.
Okay.
So meet and embrace Kran 1.
Meet and
I
greet,
hope
yeah.
I spell it right.
Kran 1, yeah. So good luck, Blitzstick, and I think that it's time to say some warm words to our Rebel Strive that wanted to join our live stream today, but unfortunately he had some problems with his health, a bit allergic. So Rebel Strive, we are with you and you are with us, I know, today on this evening, and stay tuned. And don't take part in our giveaways.
So, getting back to Crown 1, what's so special about this tank?
What?
Actually, I am asking the question and suppose I can answer it as well. So, first thing first, please be advised that this is the test, so future characteristics can be changed. So, currently this tank has autoloader and very strong turret. Those are two main features of this tank. Besides the third one, it's very good looking. But it's kind of subjective, but I love how it looks. What about you, Alexandra?
Actually, it's the first time I see this tank in the game. And the first time I see the gameplay of Crown 1. But I actually loved how it looks.
Yeah.
So, I'll be watching the gameplay by our Blitzstick. However, Blitzstick is super cool in Blitz. But that will give us some understanding about this tank, about tech characteristics. However, they are not final yet because this tank is still in testing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, some guests are now coming soon to our live stream. Do you know who is going to be?
I think I know. Actually, we're waiting for him to call, but
I
frankly
think that
speaking, we don't
he's
need
on
it.
this way, yeah.
We don't need it. So, shall we have our first guest? Who is
Why
one of the
not?
coolest guys on
Why
Blitz?
not? Yeah, while we are waiting for our guest, I want to say big hello and thank you.
Yep, I hear it.
I see the ring, yeah. To each and every player that joined our live stream today. And let's open the door and invite our first guest.
So, Michael, say hello.
Wow!
Wow, what a nice picture. Wow. Hey, Michael, how are you?
Hi guys. Oh, thank you. Fine. It's too hot in here in Minsk. I'm waiting for the night because the night will be much more colder, I hope.
Yeah, we're all hoping for this because we're all in Minsk. So,
yeah.
Michael, can you remind our players what are you doing in Blitz? What's your major, let's say?
Hi, I'm Michael. I'm level designer. I'm a lead level designer of World of Tanks Blitz. I'm working here from the very beginning of the Blitz. I was near the guys who released Blitz, who started all this epopee and made the game. This guy, no.
Hello? Are we good?
Hello?
Oh, yeah, I hear you, Michael.
Yeah, everything is okay. So we're streaming from home, as you can see, streaming from Minsk, it's the capital of Belarus, where we have our headquarters of Wargaming. So we might experience some technical issues. We're sorry for that, but we're doing our best for everything to be okay today, this evening, on our birthday stream. Yeah. So.
Okay. So. Okay, go ahead, Alexandra. you were the first.
No, you can go on. Sorry.
Oh, Stick got the mastery on this
Ace
tank.
Page, yeah.
Actually, Blitzstick was playing on CIS, on Russian livestream before, and he got, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 ace tankers, so yeah. I'm not sure whether it's Blitzstick so good, or is it Kran Van so good. Maybe both.
I think our Stick is real beast.
Yeah, just a beast.
So,
I'll call him Beast from now on.
Michael, you're doing maps, and what's your favorite map in World of Tanks Blitz?
Oh, my favorite map was Castilla, but we've released the Hellas map some versions ago, and you see this map on your screens now, and this map is my favorite present day map.
Oh, you know, we have a lot of complaints about this map on our social pages, because there says that you can shoot your enemy from any point of the map. So I'm sorry for interrupting. We have our 10 winners that will receive 1 year of premium account. Congratulations, guys. You find your in-game name on our screen, and let's go back to Michael and the maps. So, Hellas, yeah. A lot of feedback that this map is not really good. What can you say about it?
I think players need some more practice to know every corner of this map to be more effective. I think they will gather this skill and they will like this map very much.
So your statement is like they just need a lot of time and practice to get used
to
practice.
Yeah, maybe not a lot of, but just more time. Map is quite new, so maybe not all players are acquainted enough with it to play it effectively.
Yeah,
I think that's the point.
As for me, I can say that I also find this map very challenging and even difficult. It's complicated for me to play on this map because I don't know how to play on this map. I prefer heavy tanks and medium tanks, and every time it's a challenge.
What's your win rate, Alexandra?
Oh, it's a little bit above 50.
Not bad, not bad. You're doing good. So
I'm doing my best. So I have more than 8 car battles. So maybe I also need more practice.
Okay, guys. So since we're a bit, not to say tight on schedule, but let's not waste time and announce next giveaway. Maybe. What do you think, Alexandra?
Michael, what about giveaway from you to our players?
Oh, I don't know. I like French heavy tanks. I like 8 level heavy.
Okay.
It's a very good tank.
Which one?
We have only premium tank. MX
M4 48 as far as I remember.
Or 49. Okay, we understood.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a French heavy tank. So 10
times.
10 times, yeah. So conditions are still the same. Put your in-game name in our live chat. Warm congratulations to Blitz with its 6th birthday. Don't forget to mention your region and in-game name, as I have already mentioned. Let's go.
Okay, so while our guys are posting their nicknames and congratulations, maybe we can get back to questions from Michael. What else do we have to ask, Alexandra?
You're working in Blitz for about 6 years, right?
More than 6 years, you're
right.
right.
So, from the very beginning, what's the most difficult thing in your work?
The most difficult thing, I suppose...
One more ace page, yeah.
About the maps and about the work, the most difficult thing is to make something new, not to copy something successful from the previous maps. And this is a good challenge, I suppose. I like to do that, and maybe it's some kind of my lifestyle in wargaming and in Blitz.
Okay, so you are very creative, and how do you inspire yourself and your team while you're creating new maps?
Oh, we like to play games. We are gamers. We like tanks, we like every kind of game. We like playing console games, PC games. In different kinds. RPGs, some racing games, some shooters. Maybe shooters is the biggest amount of our games. And we like to travel because traveling is the big...
dose of inspiration.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so I know that our players love Easter eggs on the maps, and I know that you also love creating these Easter maps, and also you're inspired by different games. As we have already know that on eBay we have a Spider-Man Easter egg. So
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles, yeah. So how do you create these Easter eggs?
We remember something. Sometimes we play in games and want to maybe say thank you to developers of this game. For example, on Hellas map we have Easter egg in theme of Assassin's Creed games.
Oh.
But some players didn't recognize it. It's not so good.
But some players do.
Yeah.
But still, I think you need to continue, because for those who do understand those Easter eggs, it looks just awesome.
And
Like,
for
me,
those who
taken from
don't
my point of view.
understand these Easter eggs, we are going to explain. That's
I
not
think
the
the
problem.
point of Easter eggs is not to... It shouldn't be explained. It's like a good joke. If you should explain it,
But-
it loses some of its interest or something.
But
I think
my opinion.
a
Yeah.
good Easter will find the person who will recognize it.
Yeah, exactly. That's
is
the
the main
point. Totally
goal.
agreed.
Okay, I'm a very kind person and I'm working with communities, that's why I'm always doing my best to explain everything, like step by step. Like
Oh, you
for a
consider
kid.
yourself a kind person? I'm sorry. Did I misheard it?
You had it right, not wrong.
Oh, okay. Yeah. As you say.
Tony, you're back. Finally.
I know.
Okay, Michael, that was serious questions about Blitz and maps and your work and your job, but I know that you have a daughter.
Yep.
And she's 8 years old, or 8 months, yeah?
6 months.
6 months,
8 years.
yeah.
Not bad.
Sorry.
fast.
For example, if you're going to have next baby, and
Not if, when.
when? Okay, Tony, you know the situation better. And if you need to pick the name for your baby from the maps we have in Blitz, how would you name your baby?
I'd like to name it Castilla, because it sounds like something Spanish, something sunny. But I like how in English sounds Malinovka, and I would like to call my daughter Malinovka, and we should change our surname of our family
To Winter,
Very
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, this sounds really fun. Okay, so that was very interesting question. And maybe you
Even
have
more
some
interesting answers.
yeah, of course. Maybe you have some words to our players and you want to congratulate us, your colleagues and our players with our 6th Blitz anniversary.
I'd like to say thank you to our players, to the whole community from every country in which players are playing our game, and I want to wish you more victories, more penetrations, and more armor racks on your enemies' tanks.
Sounds really cool. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for joining our live stream. See you next time. Good luck.
Bye, Michael. Thanks.
And
Bye,
thanks
guys.
for all your
Thank
job.
you.
Bye bye. Meanwhile, we are ready, or not really ready, to announce our 10 winners. So if we have
Yeah, I
some
believe
more
the
time.
list is somewhere around the corner, so
Yeah,
as soon
yeah,
as
yeah.
we have it, please show it to our players. I think they're eager to find out if they want something. And guys, if you didn't win something this time, you have many more opportunities during this live stream. So
You
stay
have more
tuned.
time, yeah, so stay tuned. Yeah, so I know that the list is ready. Let's show it now and congratulate 10 winners with a prize. Congratulations! Our
Yay,
premium
10
08
heavy
French
tanks.
tank, yeah.
Nice.
Congratulations, guys. Stay tuned, we have more prizes and surprises for you. So, Tony, I
believe
want
we're
to
waiting
see you.
for Yeah, we can like hide the list of players. It should be enough.
Lunar Legend.
Yeah,
I'm-
I think memorize it by now, and everyone can.
Yeah.
So I think we're ready to have our next guest.
Today we have
which
a
is-
lot of quests, yeah.
Yeah, and this guy, I'd say he's the biggest guy in Blitz. Not literally, but we have Green.
He's here. Let's open the
Okay,
door and invite
guys,
our
please
second
meet
guest.
Tane.
Good evening, Tane.
Hey, Tane! Hey, what's up? How are you doing? Glad to have you on board. So, what's up?
Seems like we are going to hear
guys,
Tane
just a second.
in a second. Yeah, so
Because we
please
use several...
wait a little bit.
yeah, we use several apps to grab sound from our guests, so maybe some of them...
Yeah.
How about now?
What about now? Do we hear Tane?
Yeah, good. Thank
Oh,
you.
okay, great. So, what's up?
All right. I'm so glad that we could get that out of the way early in the stream, right? You know, we've had our audio glitch. If we could just have a cat jump into somebody's lap, you know, or construction start, you know, banging on a wall next door, like we'll hit all of the video conferencing bingo squares really fast.
Yeah, all the pretty things about remote work.
Exactly, yeah.
A remote stream.
So,
Yeah.
guys, for those who maybe do not exactly know who Tane is, it's a bad thing, you should know. But just for sure, to make sure, Tane, can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Sure, yeah. So
What you're doing in Blitz?
At this very moment, I am the general manager of MS1 Studios, which is the makers of Blitz. So I'm the guy who, if it all gets screwed up, I'm the guy that everybody can get angry at. That's my job.
That's convenient. That's very
Yes.
convenient. Okay, so before we start giving away more presents and asking questions, actually we need to start to give away more presents. That's the first thing. So,
Okay.
Tane, what's your favorite tier 9 premium tank? Premium or collector?
Oh, well, look, I think I've been told that there's a specific tank that people want to give away.
We can
And,
change it easily. If you have your favorite tank, we can do
No,
it.
look,
Tane,
so-
no problem.
I'll tell you, I will say this as a bit of a preamble. I am recent to playing deep into the French tanks line. It was one of the last ones that I hit. I've played a bunch of the others a lot more. And especially because, you know, like you get up higher in there and for some reason, like the TDs are all super armored and the light tanks have no armor at all. And the heavy tanks have no armor at all, right? Which is really weird. And I'm used to playing these, you know, armored beastie kind of heavies, right? The IS-7, the IS-4, all the Soviet line stuff, or these crazy hulking things in the American line and some of the others. So it took me a while to get there. But then when I started playing the French tanks, I was amazed. And I loved so many of those. And so the fact that now the one that we've been talking about here is the AMX first prototype, I think it's a great one to give people.
Yeah.
And so let's do it.
Let's do
Okay.
it. Let's make it 10 as usual.
10 as usual, so put your in-game name in our live chat on YouTube. Don't forget to mention your server or region. And warmest congratulations to Blitz with its 6th anniversary. Let's go.
Okay,
Yep.
so before we proceed, Tane, I know that you have some, maybe, let's say, news about your personal successes in Blitz,
Oh.
considering amount of battles. Because some people say that some players consider that the higher your job is, the more like important stuff you do, the less you play.
The less you
but
play. Yeah.
Tane is example that this is wrong. So what's your current amount of battles?
Yeah, so as of last night, I hit exactly 10,000 battles. This is actually my third account that I've played on. I started, you know, because before I moved from the US, I was playing on a US server one. Now I play in EU because it's still, you know, yeah, it's not CIS, but it would take me way too much. I'm not good enough at Russian yet to be able to play on the CIS servers. And just
To read the
follow
live chat in the battle, yeah.
So I play on EU. I had about 5,000 battles in each of two previous accounts before, but this is the first one where I've actually gone all the way to 10,000. And it's, for me, I think it's exactly the reason that I play it that way, and the reason I've really thrown myself into it is exactly for what the community is worried about, right? That they need to know that we all care about the game as much as they do, right? And so I've made sure that I'm one of them, right? In fact, it's so much that I don't play like on my wargaming account. I don't play with an official thing. I don't use any of the perks that we get as, wargaming employees around gold or whatever to be able to go through stuff. Like I play personally,
like a regular player.
Yeah, and totally anonymously. So when I'm sitting there in a match and people are complaining furiously about something, wargaming this, wargaming that, like
fix matchmaker.
Yeah, exactly, like matchmaker, right? I'm listening, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it exactly the same way. I'm going through the same pains, right?
Okay, Tim, but are you playing with Wargaming Clan Tech or not?
No. Literally nobody will know. They could be playing a match with me yesterday. They could be playing a match with me tomorrow, and they will have no idea that the person that they're talking to and calling a noob and telling to get off the server, or then in the very next match saying, hey, wow, what a great match, really good work, or whatever, right, is actually the guy running the studio.
Oh,
right?
That's no great. Idea. Great.
So
Respect.
We need to be careful. Who knows? Maybe someday I will encounter Tane as well.
There are these amusing moments, right, when somebody's completely trolling me and calling me a noob, as I'm racking up 3,000 damage on my Jagdtiger, but I'm not...
Totally noob, yeah.
I'm not blindly rushing to the center of the battle, right? And so they're going, noob, move.
Learn how to play.
Yeah, like, what I won't do is go, hey, dude, like, I could get you banned, right? Like, what I will say is, just check the damage log later, right? Like, you want to call me a noob, that's fine, but, like, do it once you've seen the D-logs.
Exactly.
And then we can figure out whether my strategy worked or not, right?
Okay, your strategy works in business, and that matters.
Yeah. Look, at the end of it, right, like, people can sometimes, I think we all know, sometimes people complain and say that you should do this and this and this when maybe that works for a very different tank, but not the one you're playing. Right? Like guys that complain about people as campers, if the guy's in a light tank, yeah, call him a camper. If the guy's in a TD, that's the job.
Armor.
That's his job, yeah.
Like this is kind of how you're supposed to play, man. But yeah, to me, like it's super important to play. It's super important to keep the sight of it. The guys who like the lead designer, I have him on this internal chat app, right? And he gets messages from me after every 3 or 4 battles, some like, hey, have you noticed this? Have you done that? Have you looked at this thing? And, sometimes it's small stuff, right? Like I was just talking to him recently about like, God, it seems like, we get a lot of people who are AFK to start the battle, right? Mm-hmm. They start and then nobody's doing it.
Yeah, we are a mobile game, so you can just receive a call from your mom, for example. So this happens.
Yeah. But I think sometimes they're just, it's just inattentive. They haven't realized the battle started, right? So I was talking with them about like, giving them 4 or 5 suggestions of things that we could probably develop easily, right? And get in that would cut down on that, right? That would allow players to go, oh, crap, the battle started. Pay attention.
Oops, missed it.
Yeah, exactly, right? Because like right now they tend to figure it out right about the time they get shot. Mm-hmm. Or if somebody runs into them, right? So stuff like that, the matchmaker stuff, I know everybody complains about it. And to be clear, this is another one that actually I was playing a few weeks back and I said, you know what, they're right. Like we need to do some things. So look, I don't want to overpromise anything to the community, right? But you guys should know we are monitoring this very closely and we are doing a lot of data gathering right now around different player types. And what happens when you get this kind of a player in or that kind of a player in? What's the effect it has on an overall match? How much do we want to be really super careful about, balancing the win rates and all that on each side? It's a complex problem, right? Because somebody can be a really amazing player with their total win rate, but actually be awful in that tank, right? Like, look, I'm a great example, right? Like, I have I'm almost 70% win rate on my Jagdtiger.
Whoa,
but I'm like a 40 somehow on the Challenger.
Still, this doesn't make Challenger a bad tank, right?
No. But it would mean that if Matchmaker treats me, a mid-50s win rate player, as a mid-50s guy when I'm in my Yag Tiger, that's not good. And if it treats me as a mid-50s player when I'm in my Challenger, that's also not good, right? Like, because it can, skew the results, right? Like if I'm in my Yag Tiger and I'm being viewed as a mid-50s player, the team I'm on is getting a real boost, right? And if I'm in there in the Challenger, the team I'm on is screwed.
Tane, you're doing so much for Blitz and for our team, and for our 6th anniversary. We have created really cool gifts for all of our players, and each and every player received a present from Blitz, depending on the amount of years he or she is present in World of Tanks Blitz. Yep. And we have a cool video about gifts, so let's show it one more time to each and every of our players and say one more time big thank you.
What is World of Tanks Blitz? It's a place where we've been having fun and getting energized for 6 years already. We take enemies for a spin. We blow off turrets. We block damage. We ram. We speed ahead and take off. We load our drums together. We enjoy the madness. We use magical powers and respawn. We research cutting-edge technology. We launch missiles. We explore outer space and leave our mark on the moon. Thank you for having fun with us. As a sign of gratitude, we've prepared a pleasant surprise for World of Tanks Blitz birthday for you and your friends. No one will go empty-handed. The gift will include special avatars, free XP, gold, and certificates for premium account. The longer you've played Blitz, the cooler your gift. Those who've been with us for over 3 years will also get celebratory war paints. Rising Fury for 4 years with us, Stellar Shine for 5 years, and Venomous Shock for 6 years. Moreover, players that have been with us from the very first year will get a container with a guaranteed Tier 5 collector, or even premium tank. We've earned hundreds of victories together. But that's not all. We've prepared even more adrenaline, amazing victories, prizes, and rewards for you. Enter World of Tanks Blitz, grab your gifts, and join the party.
Yeah, that's what's
nice.
What happened that you didn't enter World of Tanks Blitz for the last 2 days? Please do it
That's
right
impossible,
now.
but still.
Yeah, and grab your reward.
Okay, so Tane, we have like one more interesting question for you. I hope it will be interesting for our players and maybe both you. So, what's the best decisions, the best features, the best things we made in Blitz? Maybe in this year or during the whole period? 3 best things we made in Blitz. What's your opinion? As a general manager, you can see the overall picture, and that's why your opinion is very interesting for us.
Oh man, it's a great question. Look, I think certainly within the last couple of years. I mean, obviously, I think. Look, killing spare parts was probably one of the I think is one of the best things that we've done in a long time. Right? We've got to be humble enough to learn when we've made mistakes and to change things, right? And even if that means throwing away all the work that ever went into something, we do it. So that was a really good one. Getting rid of it worked, and you could see the feedback from the community was absolutely there too. I'd say then I would also put building mad games right up there near the top of that list as well. It's a fantastic feature, fantastic gameplay event. People love playing the powers, right? And clearly there's all sorts of other things. We used it as the basis for Uprising, which was even more fun with all the kind of the MOBA style in game leveling and all that, right? Which was super. And then I think probably I'd go with a more nudgy, smaller thing, but the rebalance that happened a few months back, where we kind of took down the power of some of the, as much as I hate to say it, as a guy who plays and loves the KV-1 and the KV-1S, but when we took down the relative power of the Soviet heavies inside of that, especially in that mid-tier, and rebalanced some of the other lines that were, pretty hard down before that up, I think it really helped. It made things more competitive. And, you don't want to be in a position where there's one tank that is the right answer in any match. And, the KV-1 was pretty much the right answer in any match before. And, it's certainly not weak now. You can still do amazing things with it, right? But you have to at least pay attention in order to accomplish that now, right? Where before you could just roll, right? And you could just pound through everybody. So I think those would probably be my three. I don't know. Is there anything you think I'm missing out of that list? Other stuff that...
You can't miss anything. It's your opinion. That's why we asked it. Yeah. Still sounds pretty good. So, Tane, what can you wish our players, our team, everybody who's playing Blitz for 6th anniversary?
So, I think what I would wish them most, obviously, is continued play and continued fun, right? All that matters to us is if you guys are having a good time. I say that both about the players and the developers, right? That it's really important that everybody loves their job, because if you don't love your job, you're not going to do something that makes players feel really good.
True.
So absolutely, I would wish everybody that continued fun and love of it. And I would say on the community side, keep telling us what's going on. We are always listening. We really are always listening, even when it's painful, even when it sucks to hear. And even when you think maybe nobody's listening, right? I might be in the match sitting right next to you on your team hearing it, right? We are listening. We take all of that feedback super seriously, and believe we furiously argue and debate inside of the team about what to do about these things, but we hear every one of those criticisms and every one of also the things that you love, right? And we take those things on board and figure out what we're going to do more of, what we're going to do less of. We figure out how we're going to, to run our next 6 months, right, of development based off of what we hear out of the community. So keep telling us. Tell us what you love. Tell us what you hate. Don't stop. Keep logging in and keep playing with us. And we will do our damnedest to make it the best experience that you could possibly imagine.
Yeah,
wow,
sounds
that's inspiring.
Super
Thank you,
inspiring.
Tane.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tane. Thank you for joining our live stream. It's always a pleasure to having you on our live streams. You're very cool, and thank you for all the things you're doing for Blitz and for our team.
Thanks for having me, and thanks again, all the fans. Thank you guys so much. This is super, and I am having the time of my life in this job, and it's because I get to work on something great for a bunch of great fans. So, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tane. Bye-bye.
So, bye-bye. Thank you. And very soon we are going to announce our 10 winners that will receive first prototype. It's tier 9 premium, right?
Yep, exactly.
Premium medium.
Yep.
Medium.
So we have the winners.
Thank you. Yeah, congratulations.
Guys, congratulations.
Congratulations. Yeah, a few seconds for you to find your, I hope, your in-game name. And we are going to move forward.
Okay, so it's time for the next guest, I suppose.
Yeah,
we have Rain.
Woohoo! Let's open the door and invite the next one. Come in! Oh, that would be a surprise.
Okay, come in. Stop raining.
Wait a little bit for us to hear you. Just a second,
so I'm on
please.
I'm on the screen right now, but nobody's moved me into the actual channel.
Don't hear Skate, guys.
Yeah, so...
No, I'm on the stream now.
A second, and we'll hear him.
Yeah, guys, still remote streaming, you know. It has some difficulties. We need to
As
wait.
for now,
Skate.
you can just look at Skate because he's a very handsome man and a good streamer, and finally he's back. So...
And he has a great sound suppressing wall.
There we go. Can you hear me now?
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah!
Finally.
They moved my channel. Finally.
Skate! I'm so happy to see you because the last time I saw you, it was a Tank Fest in Bovington last June on the same
year
date.
ago. Wow.
Same day.
It's been a while.
Yeah, so thank you so much for joining our live stream. Really happy to see you. Where have you been so long?
Well, I made a video about it, so go watch it.
Yeah, I watch it but we have some players that didn't.
I know, I'm joking. To be honest with you, I needed a break from gaming because my job just got excessively busy. But I tell you what, though, coming back and playing Blitz for the first time, not playing in 6 months, I cannot tell you how much fun I've been having playing again.
Oh, it's so pleasant to hear it.
It's been an absolute blast. The gameplay's leaps and bounds different. I spent like 3 nights reading through updates just so I could see what tanks have been nerfed and buffed. So I didn't realize, and you don't realize until you step back for a little bit, how much you guys are actually changing in the game.
We're doing our best.
Yeah, no, I give you credit on that one, because when you actually step back for that long and you come back and go, right, what's changed? I realized I missed so much. I missed the space. I'm gutted about that.
And Skate,
space tanks.
I need to say that we missed you.
No, thank you.
Really. So
yeah, this was mutual.
And
so before we proceed, Skate, I know that recently you have like one of favorite tanks. It's something new. It's something premium. What's that tank?
It's an Action X.
Action X. So, since it's one of your favorites, for now at least, maybe we should give away some of them?
Of course,
10.
Of course, 10 tanks, Action X from Skate, from our honorable guest from YouTube. Right now, we started our next giveaway in our chat on YouTube. So put your in-game name and your region or server in the comments, and some warmest words. Congratulations to World of Tanks Blitz with its 6th anniversary. Let's start the giveaway right now.
Yep. Skate, maybe a stupid question, but have you received your in-game reward, like the chest?
I have, yes.
So what was it? It was like the highest one, 6 years?
I got 6 years, yeah. So I got my 30 days premium. But it's not just the 30 days, because you've got the Blitz birthday event going on. I have got so many credits, boosters, and things like that from there. It's unreal. I've got a lot from that, actually.
Have you already got the tank, the P43?
Yes.
Still on the... Oh, already?
Yeah. I think
Best
I'm
guy.
on 57 now. Level 57 on it, so I'm nearly finished now.
I need to spend more time playing, I suppose. Time is ticking.
Honestly, great event. I gotta say thank you for that event, actually. It's been a really good event. It's tons of free stuff, and it's easy to get that free tank.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, nice to hear.
It's a good tank as well, actually. It's really good.
Okay, that's a new tank, and I know that our team has been preparing for a long time to create new tank for this event, especially because it's our birthday and we wanted to create something brand new. So I'm glad to hear that you like it. But frankly speaking, I know that some of our players are complaining about the reward in this event because it's tier 6.
To be honest, it's a free tier 6 tank, and if you don't like it, you can sell it for 1,250 gold.
Yes,
so.
Affirmative. That's
so
true.
That's my logic on it. If you don't like it, sell it. You got free gold.
Can't
Easy
be
as
bad
that.
anyway.
Yeah. So
it's a good tank though. So
that's
you can't.
That was a good example of positive thinking. So
yeah, I like to think so.
Yeah.
Okay, talking about positive thinking, Skate. You're one of the oldest YouTubers on Blitz.
With Bushka,
oldest
yeah?
in good meaning.
I was gonna say, do I look that old?
No, not at all. But still,
you
know
look
the numbers.
good.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, 6 years. I think
wow,
6
that's
years
a
my
lot.
channel's. No,
Maybe
actually,
you have some like suggestions for guys who want to become YouTubers, who want to create content. What are the most basic ideas to stick with? What to start with? What's your opinion?
Honestly, there's one very simple, easy basic. Don't do it for any other reason than fun. If you're doing it because, I want subscribers, and you're doing it because you want to make money, or you're doing it because you want attention, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. The best reason to make it is for fun. And I tell you what, you can it really comes across in the videos as well. When you're having fun doing it, you can tell the difference, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It makes a big difference. I didn't mean to start a YouTube channel. It was an accident.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the forums. Remember the old Blitz forums?
Yeah.
I was on there, and I put up some gameplay because someone asked if I would, and then we ended up chatting, and then I ended up doing a voiceover after making some stupid videos, and I started gaining subscribers. I'm still, even to this day, just like, really? I've got subscribers? So yeah, it's just do it for fun. Have a laugh when you're doing it. Don't do something because you think someone else will enjoy it. Do it because you enjoy it.
Okay, so you became a superstar by accident.
I wouldn't say superstar, but yeah, it's an accident.
I would say that.
I didn't plan on making videos like this, but I tell you what, I absolutely love it, and I love reading the comments, seeing what the community has to say about those tanks, and it's nice actually. It seems silly, but it's so nice having a voice in the community that you can see what the community wants and you can share that. And you can voice it for the community, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, like an ambassador.
Yeah, I suppose. I never thought of it like that. But yeah, in essence, it's nice that you can give the community a voice and be a part of the community at the same time. And it's nice that I can communicate with you guys as a result of it. So yeah, it's win-win all around, really.
Oh, that's so
That's
cute.
That's nice to hear. While you were talking, you mentioned some comments that you like reading comments, like to find out what people think. Do you remember the funniest comment under your YouTube video or something like this?
Oh God! Now you're asking. I'll tell you one thing that always makes me laugh. It's a very basic thing, and some people get really wound up by it, but whenever you put a video up, you'll be surprised how many people go to write first.
Oh, yeah. I know this thing,
first, yeah. But what makes me laugh is because I see those comments all the time, the second person always calls the first person sad for doing that.
Oh.
But I have seen that second person 1,000 times write first. They're just upset they didn't get there first. So yeah, that's one that always makes me laugh.
So much drama.
Yeah.
The funniest thing is that that you mentioned, like all this I'm the first stuff. It's popular at every region. We keep seeing it not only under English videos, under Russian videos, every videos we have.
Come on,
players,
I see these comments on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, everywhere.
Yeah.
First, I'm here.
Do you know who actually holds the title for first the most on my videos?
Oh.
It's Meadsy holds the title.
Ah, really?
Wow. Yeah.
Because he knows the exact time when you're going to post it.
He does. I think he goes on as quick as he can, writes first.
Skate, I think that is a perfect time to say big hello to our community contributors, to our streamers, YouTubers. I don't know that some of them are with us here on our live chat on YouTube, watching our live stream today. So Mitzi, Amanet, Hasavat, Martin Dogger, maybe Bushka is also with us.
And of course
everyone, Rip, everyone. Thank you for doing all you do for Blitz for us. You're great guys. You're the coolest guys I've met in live. So keep going.
Keep doing great job. Thank you, guys.
Tony will support you.
As always, I'm always here to help.
Yeah.
Okay. Since we were talking about comments, we honestly tried to find some, not to say bad, but toxic comments.
Bad and toxic comments. We did
bad
our
and toxic
best.
comments about your videos, about your content, but we failed to find any.
Oh, mine.
Yes, Skate, we watched every video on your YouTube channel, and we looked through each and every comment. Are you deleting comments?
No.
And still no negative comments. How you managed to do it? What's the secret?
The key to the success.
No, I haven't got time to delete comments. I really don't. I don't know. I honestly think, if you're honest with your opinion, I think maybe my opinion's quite in line with the community then. I think that's possibly the positive way of looking at it, is my opinion does match that of the general player base, so therefore maybe no negativity. That being said though, there will still be people who disagree with my opinion, but maybe they're just not abusive about it or toxic about it, which is, yeah, it's rare if you were to look at something like the Blitz chat in game when they're a little bit toxic sometimes. It's nice that people voice their opinions in a decent way. So yeah, no toxic as far as I'm concerned, or aware of anyway.
So you're doing
That's
great
nice.
job, yeah, and one day I'll have the same community on our official Facebook. Because sometimes we have very toxic comments like with abusive language, and I don't appreciate it really. So Skate, you are my example
hero.
for me, yeah, our hero. So I'll do my best to change the way of experiencing.
Yeah, Alexander, you have a
things.
good role model, so stick to it.
Yeah,
I
of
do
course.
appreciate it,
Of
but there is a
course.
difference. There is a difference. It's your game. There is going to be people who are salty towards you for that reason.
Yeah,
Just because it's our game. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
But anyway, I can say that our community changed dramatically from the time I began to work with our English-speaking audience. And by the way, guys, today is 2 years I'm in Blitz.
Yay, congratulations.
So, yeah, thank you so much. And I love my job, and I love our community, and I love everything we do in World of Tanks Blitz. However, sometimes I don't appreciate some things, but
Oh, stop complaining.
that's okay.
Alexander.
I'm sorry, that was my minute.
I will say one thing. We're talking about toxic
Yep.
comments. I think 99% of the Blitz community is absolutely brilliant. It's only that 1% who are toxic, I think.
I agree.
But that's okay. I think it's fine. It's just our reality, and we need to work with it.
Yeah.
To try to make everyone happy.
So
Don't get me wrong. No. I don't think you'll ever make everyone happy, but if somebody
Yeah.
voices their opinion in a decent way, even if it's a disagreement, then you'll listen to it. But if someone's
Sure.
toxic, then it just goes out the window.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
yeah, so you have heard Tane, and he says that we are okay with each and every opinion, and we listen to our players, but everything we want from our players to be polite and express their opinions with explanation, like explain to you why you don't like it or why you like it. So I think that we have talked a lot about our players, and Skate, how about congratulations with
What you have to say?
6th Blitz anniversary? Yeah, you work a lot also with our players, with audience, and with the game itself, so you know it very good. What would you like
Thanks.
to wish?
I mean, like, for you guys, I wish another 6 years like this.
Yeah.
And more. I wish to see more changes in the game, a lot more. I certainly am not going to be taking another 6 months stint break. I
hope
won't
so.
be. For the players, I wish them happy fun, lots of battles, lots of ammo racks. Just a laugh, fun. It's a game at the end of the day. I think everyone needs to just enjoy it, not worry about win rate, or just have fun with it.
Yeah,
That's nice.
that's
That's
our goal. That's the goal of Blitz, to bring fun. So thank you so much, Skate, for joining our live stream. I was really happy to see you. Welcome back on WoT, and thank you for
Thank you,
joining.
buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you both for having me, and the community. Thank you.
Thank you. Waiting for more your videos, and guys, don't forget to subscribe to Skate Extreme YouTube channel.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, I love
Such a nice
Skate
guy.
so much. Yeah, he's really, really awesome guy. The first time I met him was Blitz Twister Cup 2018, and he was commenting our Twister Cup with Pushka, and it was love
They
from
did a
the
great
first
job.
sight. Yeah. So really awesome guys, not only on YouTube but in real life as well.
Talking about awesome guys, I think we have next 10 of our winners.
Yes.
show it?
Yes. And
Action
congratulations!
X goes to these 10
Yeah.
lucky guys. Why 3?
Yeah.
Weird.
So, guys, congratulations! You'll receive your thanks very, very soon. I think on Monday. On Monday, every winner will receive its prize, because today's Friday, and we'll have 2 days off. So from the very beginning of the next week, you'll receive every prize. So let's
Next
open
guest
the
is coming.
door. Yeah.
So please enter.
Hi guys,
Hey.
do you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we hear you well.
Good
So-
evening.
Hi to everybody.
Vladimir Kozlovsky. I think I need to read it with English accent, but I failed to. Sorry. So, Vladimir, nice to have you on board. What's up? How are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. So, maybe for those of our watchers who may not exactly remember what you're doing in Blitz, can you remind them? What's your major? What you're doing?
Yeah, of course. Me and my team, we are mostly working with gameplay features, and also we've made all the balance of the game.
All the balance of... I suppose some of our players may have questions for you.
Mostly tank balance, but I think it's influence on all over the game.
So the idea to buff heavy tanks hit points was the idea of your team, right?
Yeah.
And the implementation.
Yeah.
And I'd like to thank you for
those
that.
who you can blame.
Actually, no, this is the case when I want to thank you. That's a great job you have done. And I suppose our players agreed with me.
I hope.
So, Alexander went silent. What's up, Alex?
No, I'm just enjoying your conversation. Keep going.
Okay, so before we discuss some changes that are coming in next update, which is 7.1, we also know that in 7.1 we're going to have new map.
Yeah.
And we prepared a short
Tony,
video
you're
about it.
absolutely bad at announcing things. So, here we have our game developer, and very soon we're going to announce some changes, some balance changes that are going to be implemented in the next update. Next update is going to be live somewhere in the mid of July. So, stay tuned to be the first who will know this in-game news. And as you have already known, maybe you watched on our social pages, we have already announced new map. However, we don't know the certain name of this map yet, and you have suggested a lot of good variants. And now we suggest you to watch again the video, the small video teaser of our new maps that's going to be released in the next update. Let's watch the video. Tony.
Okay, let's do it.
That was good, okay? Absolutely beautiful.
Music is fine.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
and
Tony,
those white flowers, they are also so beautiful.
So
and
you like flowers?
Beautiful. Those white flowers, they are amazing. Not like our usual grass on the maps.
Yeah, some variety, always good.
Yeah.
So
before
okay,
we start,
guys, you can talk about balance changes now.
No, before we start, I think we can announce another giveaway. Vladimir, what's your favorite tier 8 premium tank?
Oh, I think this is French AMX 40, 48 or 49. I always forgot.
Haven't we
its
already
name.
give away that one?
Yeah. As far as I remember,
maybe
yes,
next?
it was in the beginning of the stream. So
maybe
I
top
believe
2, second one, which is
the
second favorite.
one. So let it be Chieftain. I really like those tanks, especially after we buffed it a bit. Yeah. So let it be Chieftain. Yeah.
You mean Chieftain T95, right?
I just checked my favorite list in on iPad.
So you have your favorite list?
Yeah. Not favorite, but one of the favorites. Let's say so.
That's nice. Okay, so let it be 10 Chieftain T95. Guys, you know what to do. Post your in-game nickname, post your realm, server, and post your congratulations to Blitz birthday. So, finally we can proceed with some balanced discussion, some serious talk. So, Vladimir, what is coming in 7.1? Please tell us.
So first of all, I want to tell you that we decided not to shake the meta too strong, not to shake our balance, because we do it a lot recently. In this update, you will see the balance changes of light tanks of tier 7. We decided to start from tier 7. We will make them more maneuverable. So some of them will be given a bit more powerful engines, some of them will become just lighter, and in this way we want to make them more to be more stand out from all other tanks, especially from medium tanks. So what else? I'm just looking through my checklist.
That's great.
Not to forget, anything. Yes, not to miss anything. So we have small ups on tier 10. We upgrade a DPM of grill a bit. We've made
finally.
Yeah, very welcome.
Finally, woo! Yes, then we up or increase turret armor of M48 pattern, and also we will increase the comfort of fire of stock cannon of Foch 155, so we'll make it a bit more precise.
Actually, I have a question about M48 pattern.
Yeah.
It's currently it's not the most popular medium tank at tier 10. And some players even say that it's one of the weakest. I can't totally agree, but there is such an opinion. It's quite popular. So, do you think that buffing M48 turret will make it more strong, more compatible, or maybe we will need something more for it to become more popular?
We will see it in the next update, but still we don't want to buff it too strong, because if we are buffing one tank, it just causes that we should buff some other tanks, and this this step up and up and up will never stop. So we just don't
it's
want
like
them.
a chain.
Yes, and you couldn't really broke this chain because it will broke the balance of the game. So it will be increased from time to time, of course, but we want to make this speed of this increase not so quick.
So we can track it. Yes.
Yeah, we can track it. We can track it, and not to make so dramatic changes, which will make these tanks from the medium, for example, till high tier of tier 10 tanks.
Vladimir, I see a lot of questions about game modes, and I truly believe that our game modes is one of the biggest things that make our Blitz great. And players are interested, when are we going to see Mad Games back, Uprising back, and Gravity, of course, it's quite new game mode, but players love it really very much. There was a thing that on last stream, when we showed our player Operation Onslaught, I have announced that we're going to have Mad Games in update 7.0, but unfortunately I know that we had some technical issues.
Yes.
So,
unfortunately, yes, but...
Can you say that very soon Mad Games will go back to World of Tanks Blitz Arena?
I think we can't say that Mad Games came back very soon, but you can be sure that some other gameplay modes you will see really soon. And I totally agree with you that it's one of the greatest things in our game nowadays, because I mostly like it's one of my favorite things. I try to not to lose my opportunity to spend my weekend playing on these gameplay modes, whether it would be Mad Games or realistic mode or some gravity mode.
What
it doesn't
about
matter. I really like them.
What about rating battles?
Rating is for my working week. But during the weekend, I need to relax chill out in those gameplay modes and not ruin my statistics. Just playing for fun. And
okay.
By the way, what's your win rate?
Yes,
because we know that you're
was
quite
a
a skillful player.
Oh yeah, let me see. Right now it's about 67% almost.
Wow, and what's amount of battles?
16,000, a bit more than 16,000.
Wow, that's That's some skillful developer we've got here. Yeah, good job.
Respect. And what about rating?
So it's important for me because I'm doing the balance of this game.
You balance tanks, so yeah.
So you balance tank in such a way that you can have high win rates?
Yes, you got me. You got me. So if I'm now playing on some tanks, they will be buffed in this update.
And after you finish this tech tree, you can be nerfed back.
Yeah, okay, guys, that's enough. We can nerf it, right? Yeah,
that's good.
You got me.
Great.
That's my tactics.
Nice.
Okay, still you're doing great.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So,
yes, about gameplay modes. We've made some balance changes in med games and in uprising mode.
Okay.
Because we saw during our last launches of those gameplay mode that some techniques, some tanks and some perks was really imbalanced. So we decided to nerf. We decided to nerf some of them, and we decided to change the role. We called it like the role, but it means that we change the perks of some tanks. The perks which are given to the tanks from the very beginning of the game. Yeah, because this connection of some tanks and some perks was really imbalanced. Yeah. For example, you can see it on Super Pershing. It was one of the most outstanding examples. The tank who could easily destroy every tank in the game due to his I forgot the word, sorry.
Abilities,
Space armor.
Due to his really big weight, and when he
big weight.
Yes, when he
rams
other tanks, they were just one shot, one destroyed by him really easily.
So no more powerful Super Pershing anymore?
Not so powerful.
Okay.
He's still powerful,
but
yes, but not so dramatically. Yeah.
Okay. I know that you have also created some great avatars for our game modes. Is it true?
Yes, and their looks pretty cool. As for me, we add avatars for mad games and for realistic mode right now. And I think that in really close future we will end all avatars to all over our gameplay modes, and we add some new avatar grades to uprising mode, as far as I remember. Uprising mode already has some accumulative avatars, but we add additional grades, like higher grades.
Oh, nice. Nice. So very soon we'll show our players everything that is about next update. Next update is 7.1. So stay tuned, guys. Follow our social pages and read in-game news to stay tuned and to know every changes we are going to implement in our game. So Vladimir, thank you for all the things we talked about Blitz, but it's time to congratulate our players with its
what you have to say for our players.
With Blitz 6th anniversary.
So, I don't know. I want to congratulate you, all the guys, and maybe what the most I want to say to you, I want to thank you that you are with us and that you are playing in our games and giving your feedback. It's very important for us, and we really like to see your reactions on what we are doing. It's really like one of the best moments of every game developer, I think, when you're creating the feature and you're waiting this update and how do they react?
What's the feedback?
Yeah, what the feedback? When the feedback is bad, and when the feedback is good.
Yeah.
So thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you,
nice and
thank you and your team for doing all the great things in World of Tanks Blitz. You're really cool and keep going.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, guys.
Such a cool guy.
I saw a duck with my hands. Like what? It was
what?
Bye bye.
You're playing shadows. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, so it's time to congratulate our next 10 lucky winners that will receive next time.
You forgot what they received, right?
Yes. I'm sorry.
We're giving away too many tanks today, so yeah, it's kind of understandable that we may forget some of the names.
Sorry. this happens. Congratulations, guys! So you'll receive your prizes very, very soon. I think on Monday or Tuesday, we'll give you your prizes and gifts. So, what?
Oh, we have next guest. The last
One
but
more.
not the least. Yep.
One more surprise to
please come
every
in.
player. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Let's open the
So come
door.
on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hello.
What's up?
Here's
it
Royal
going?
Fatness.
Nice to
Yes,
have you
that
on
is
board.
me.
What's up?
Not much. How are you guys doing today?
Just celebrating birthday, you know,
yes.
all the stuff.
Yes.
Nice.
Mate, I'm so happy to see you.
Same. I know it's been a while.
Without your mustache.
Hey, where's
I
mustache?
shaved.
What?
I'm clean
You
shaven now.
shaved?
My clanmates
Oh.
forced me to.
Before the
they
live stream,
said,
yeah?
They said I had to uphold the team image and stay clean shaven. So, you know.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's cool. So anyway,
Yes.
nice to have you on board, even without mustache.
Yeah.
But still, you know.
So,
guys,
Thank
today
you.
we're talking with... Okay, proceed, Alexandra.
yeah, I just wanted to ask His Royal Fatness to tell a little bit about himself, because me and Tony and our World of Tanks Blitz team knows him very well. But it's very interesting to listen. How do you introduce yourself?
Oh
terms of
gosh,
Blitz,
so you mean
yeah.
like in terms of Blitz? Okay. Hello, I'm His Royal Fatness. You could say I'm a veteran player. I've been playing the game for 6 years now, so since the start, so that's awesome. I guess they could count me as I do play the game professionally, but not full time. So you know, Twister Cups and spring seasons. I've been to a few Twisters before, so I really enjoy playing the game. But also, I like to play in a competitive way as well. So that's how I like to describe myself.
Oh, that was
And
nice.
you're from Pramo clan, right? Yeah.
I was in Premo. I'm in Rain. I'm in Rain now.
Rain.
You're in...
Rain.
Oh, yeah, I missed it.
I
missed
was at
it.
Twister last year. How could you forget, Tony?
Oh, my
I
bad.
remember.
My bad.
I remember. His Royal Fatness
me.
Oh my
is
God.
exactly the man that represents the team that made me cry during a live stream of Blitz Twister Cup 2019, because I was supporting Rain for 7 hours, and they took the second place, and I was like, I just stood up and I was crying. So
Okay, before we proceed with questions, what's your favorite tier 8 premium tank?
Oh, favorite tier. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't play tier 8 really. So let me think. The only tier 8 premium tank I really enjoy right now would be the SU-130PM.
SU-130PM tank destroyer, right?
Yes.
Maybe let's do it, Alexandra?
let's
10
do
times?
it. Let's do it.
Okay, guys, 10 Su-130PM from His Royal Fatness, not from Pramo clan.
From Rain, yeah, Rain, Rain One Love. So
That's
we
gonna be my new
announced-
tag. Not
Yeah.
from Premo Clan.
Yeah, this is a good one. So we
It's like
announced.
Fatness Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
That's
not
a good
as bad
story.
as it was during the test.
Wait. That's a good story. We need to listen it. And now I want to announce the giveaway. Su-130 PM right now in our live chat on YouTube. Put your in-game name in the live chat, and don't forget to mention your region and some warm words to congratulate World of Tanks Blitz with its 6th anniversary. Sorry for interrupting. Let's go.
So you want His Royal Fatness to tell us about his Fatness Wi-Fi?
Yes, that's a nice story.
Oh, you're actually asking me about that. Okay, so where I play here in California, I don't always have the best connection to the servers, and my Wi-Fi isn't always very consistent. So my teammates and I dubbed a saying called Fatness Wi-Fi, and whenever you start experiencing lag during a tournament or something, they're like, "Oh, I got Fatness Wi-Fi." So let's just say I deal with a lot of lag when I play the game, and it's kind of become a joke for my team.
That's a good
So
joke
I've
for
got a
our
Fatness
team
Wi-Fi.
as well as for now. So we'll use this joke.
Yes. Thank you, I'm honored.
Okay, so since you're such an experienced player, we're going to talk about obviously tanks, maybe game modes, and all the stuff. So to start with, what are the most fun tanks to play for you? Top
Okay, so for me, top 3.
Yeah.
Leopard 1, Batch Out 25T, and controversially, even though I don't really play that much anymore, the Sheridan.
So
those
three
are my
light
top
tanks.
3 tanks.
Three
Pretty
and
much
only
3
light tanks.
Yes. Yes.
I follow his raw fatness on Instagram and I just adore these videos on Sheridan.
Yeah, guys,
cool.
make sure to subscribe to his Roll Fatness Instagram. It has some very cool stuff there.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So yeah,
Thanks for
if you didn't figure,
What, $10 only? Okay, whatever.
We are good friends, so yeah.
Oh, so $10 for you. Even not me. Okay, I can live with it. Okay, so
I'll
3
split
light
it between
tanks. Don't you like heavy tanks or tank destroyers or anything other?
So tank destroyers are chill. Heavy tanks, I'm not a fan of playing. It's just not my personal play style. I very much enjoy the kind of tactical play that comes with light vehicles and medium vehicles. And while heavy tanks are great, it's just not my jam. So I'm not always like I perform well in heavy tanks in general, but I just don't really enjoy it as much. So I don't really play them, and that's how I work.
Yeah, quite understandable. Okay, anything from you, Alexandra? Or you want me to proceed?
No. I have a question, like, maybe it's not a pleasant question for you, but anyway.
Go ahead.
So, Blitz Twister Cup 2019 and Rain is taken 2nd place. How did you feel? We didn't have a lot of time to communicate when we had the event, but how do you feel that day? How was your team? How did you communicate with your team? It's very interesting.
Well, I mean, everyone's disappointed. If you lose a tournament, or even if you don't win the tournament, you're always going to feel some of that disappointment, a little bit of frustration. But overall, like, the team handled it really well. And if I was to lose to a team, at least it was 7-star. One of the best teams, and we put up a good fight. So, what I tried to do is I tried to look on the positives. For instance, we were the first North American team to even make the finals. So for me, that is an achievement in of itself. So trying to find the positives, like the great gaming experience, placing 2nd, even though we didn't win, it was still an achievement. And just trying to keep a positive mindset, even though, you naturally you feel a little sad when you lose.
Yeah, but did you believe that you have the possibility to take the 1st place, to become the winner in the world, to be the first one in the world?
Yes, watching
Of course
back,
they had, come on.
watching the games back, you can see every single mistake that you and your teammates made, and it's like, oh my gosh, if we just done this a little bit differently, we would have won this game and this game. And it's just like, sometimes it's the smallest little mistakes that could throw a game. And I mean, we could have won if we just been a little bit more on top of our game right there. Just a little bit more, we could have won. So, it's a learning experience at least. A little disappointing, but still, at least we learned something, right?
Yeah, you're very cool and positive, and each member of your team is the same, so that's why I love Rain so much.
Thank you.
That's heartwarming. Okay, maybe you have something to say for our players to congratulate them?
Oh, me?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, okay,
You're
me.
the guest.
Well,
And
thank you, everyone.
come on, he's raw fatness. You're 6 years with World of Tanks Blitz. Of course, you have to congratulate players, and you're on the live stream,
You
and you're an
definitely
esport.
have something to say.
Yeah, so
Okay, well, it's great to see that there's still a lot of players in the game, and there's always new players coming in, and I really like seeing a lot of when the newer players come in and they watch videos and they actually ask and they try to learn and get as good as they can. Like, I just love that, and I get players asking me all the time for tips and stuff, and I'm always happy to give some advice just to help those players out, improve, and it makes me happy because you're helping make players better. So make sure to ask for advice if you have any questions about the game, and you guys are doing wonderful.
oh, that was cute. Here's raw fatness. I think that I can allow myself to give you a hello from No Skill Just Like. It's our Russian commentator. His name is Arctic. So he asked me to give you hello. So that's what I'm doing now.
Tell him I say hello back. And even though I don't really understand Russian, I still love listening to his commentary. I don't think there's any Blitz commentator that can hype up a game so much as him. It's crazy. It's so much fun to watch. Even if I don't understand the language, you can just feel the excitement in the air.
Yeah.
You feel that energy, yeah.
And
Yes.
here I should say that Blitz unites. That's the best thing I love about Blitz. That unites players from all over the world. That unites developers. That unites streamers, YouTubers, contributors, whoever,
Totally
whatever.
agreed.
And one more SBH on Crown 1. So.
Okay, so thank you for
mate,
coming.
Thank
you
you
for
so
congratulations.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you so much, Alexandra and Tony, for having me here today.
Thank you for joining our live stream. Greetings to your team, and I wish you good luck. See
Thank you.
soon.
Bye.
Udati.
It was great having you aboard. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
I love our players so
love
much.
this
Yeah.
I hope we need more guests. I want more guests. I don't want to stop, but unfortunately, his role Fatness was the last one.
Yeah, but it's time to congratulate our last 10 winners that will receive 1:30 p.m. from his Royal Fatness, our esports man from North America region from Team Raid. And here we see the name of our lucky winners. Congratulations. A few seconds for you to find your nickname. Pigs can fly high. I adore this in-game name. Number 9.
From Europe, yeah.
Yeah.
Great nickname.
Perfect. Really perfect. So, we'll duplicate every winner in the comments on our live chat on YouTube. So, wait a little bit for your prizes to be received. We'll send each and every gift to our winners on Monday or on Tuesday. So, thank you for participating in our giveaway. We tried to invite
Make it as many as possible.
Yeah. To invite interesting guests and to give away cool presents. So I hope that you enjoyed the live stream. And Tony, I want you to congratulate me with
You personally?
Blitz
Actually,
birthday.
I wanted to congratulate our players, our team, including you, but not you personally. But okay.
Of course, that was
Actually,
a
I'm
joke.
not very good with this stuff, but guys,
Just do it.
love Blitz, keep playing Blitz, keep telling us if something there is you don't like or you want to change. We love you, and we also hope that you do love us. At least a half of the power we love you, so keep going. I hope we can meet in next 6 years. Maybe not in this place, in somewhere more nice place, but not our remote streams, but still, let's see you in 6 years. Alexandra, it works for you as well.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys.
First of all, I want to say a big thank you to each and every player that spent the time to congratulate us in our live chat on YouTube. And today we had around 3,000 players watching our live stream, and these players are from all over the world. And again, Blitz unites. Blitz is more than a game, and we are going to do our best to make better, make more fun, bring you more fun. And I want to say big thank you to each and every player that plays World of Tanks Blitz and gives us feedback, because I work a lot with the feedback with social media. So thank you so much, guys. You're the best, and I'm so proud to be part of World of Tanks Blitz. Happy birthday, Blitz!
Happy birthday, Blitz!
Thank you.
Long live Blitz!
Thank you. Love you. Bye bye.
Bye, guys. Happy birthday.